Okay guys, we're back inside of Helldivers 2, and bloody my oh my, the development team have been absolutely on fire, as we've got 2 messages from the Baskinator, another message from Twinbeard. This one's been an absolute crazy one. We've also got some issues going on in-game, we're going to get into that in just a moment, and we've also got some tweets finally coming up from our beloved CEO of Arrowhead, alongside SteelSeries and Secret Lab gaming chairs. Yeah, you heard me right. This one's pretty freaking interesting. Nonetheless, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor, Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, but you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description. Use code CLOUD at checkout for a cheeky discount, and we can dive on into what we've got happening today. So starting off, some announcements from the development team. Our community lady herself, Miss Baskinator, states right here earlier on this afternoon, we have deployed some fixes to the game's back end to address the following issues. Eagle kill stats should now increase as expected. Missions completed stats no longer count twice per mission, and we have done 3 related fixes for friends invites that should resolve some of the issues with inviting friends. You will need to log out and log back in for it to take effect. Now this was at 4:30 this afternoon, around 4 hours ago, but you guys should now have the full access to it. If you've been playing throughout this whole flipping time though, crazy, fair play to you. Reload your game, log out, log back in, and we should have that issue resolved for the most part, although they are still going to be monitoring exactly what's going on with it. Next up, we have got another message coming from the Baskinator, which is from the Game Master, allegedly. It states right here, a message for everyone from the Game Master. Helldivers, we are aware of an issue with the Galactic War not tracking your effective spread of liberty properly. We are investigating this urgently and will keep you posted as soon as we understand the issue and have a fix to communicate to you. Thanks very much for your patience while we squash some software bugs. This one is crazy, because realistically this major order is already bloody hard enough, let alone not being able to know what numbers we're accumulating. And even if you go onto the helldivers.io site, it still just says stalemate under 4E Prime, even though we know full well that we've obviously built a percentage up on there with 224,000 of you currently attacking that planet. So we'll have to see exactly how that one pans out, although we've had another announcement today. They're spoiling us with the communication, and I bloody love the transparency. But we have one right here coming from Twinbeard saying a lot of info now, Helldivers, but too much is better than the opposite. We know that many of you experience a lot of crashes at the moment, seemingly linked to the patch deployed earlier today, which at least resolved the persistent friend request issue for a lot of players. Our team is deep down in the trenches, digging into the issue as we speak. We are on alert, ready to update on any changes. We are very sorry, everyone, for not being able to supply you with the glorious feeling of bug and bot stomping, and hope to have the game more stable as soon as possible. Now, is this good? No, it's not. Actually, it's pretty horrendous right now. It's in a really, really bad state. But irrelevant to it, they are being completely transparent with it. They are spamming us with notifications on this sort of stuff. But for me, I would much rather have too much info than not enough. And I think the guys at Arrowhead are completely transparent, and rightly so. We complain when companies do the opposite and don't tell us anything. And then we complain when companies come in with a load more info. For me, personally, leave Arrowhead on their dues. I'd rather have all the info that I needed, which obviously I can then expel to you guys, so you guys have obviously got all the information that you need. It's very, very important, but these Discord notifications are very, very helpful. So a massive shout out to the Baskinator, and a massive shout out to Twinbeard. Thank you so much for your communications over towards the Helldivers 2 community. It is very, very much appreciated. We now know what's going on with our game. But nonetheless, that is simply all you have to do. We're going to be announcing it on the community page and in the Discord, link in the description, with 7,500 of you bloody Helldivers in there, by the way. Absolutely amazing bunch of people. But that's what we're doing, so get into the comment section, red heart and a black heart, and let's get diving. Now, today we are giving away a copy of Helldivers 2, and if you've already got the game, don't panic. We're giving you the money equivalent in super credits, and it's very, very simple how you get involved with this one. Today, all I need you guys to do is go down to the description and give me the Cloud Plays colours. That's right, the black and the red down in the comments section, and I don't want no more narky comments about the automaton colours, okay? I like what I like, and the logo is what it is, okay? Next up, though, somebody who's not so communicative in a positive way, the troll himself. himself, the CEO of Arrowhead, Mr. Johan. You are the absolute bane of my life sometimes, good sir, but nonetheless, you do make me chuckle. Right here, we had this post up earlier on, which states that it's all real, the lasers, the flying terminids, everything. And he's commented on it saying, no, if they bloody are real, this guy is a troll beyond all stems of this communication, and I absolutely love it. It does make me laugh, and I think that he's absolutely hilarious on that forefront. Hopefully he starts tweeting a lot more, because realistically, I actually thrive off of his tweets. I think that they're actually hilarious, and the guy himself is such a good personality that it just makes sense for him to be more vocal within the community. Although, one thing he did put up, which actually is baffling and something I'm extremely excited about, we have obviously just had the merchandise drop from their PlayStation official store for the game, and very, very cool, very nice. Obviously, it must have done quite well in the pre-order sales, because he put up a post right here stating it would be dope to do some democratic gaming gear for Helldivers 2, maybe something with Steel Series or Secret Lab chairs. The Secret Lab chairs, they just are a grade, although I've not been able to bloody afford one as of right now. I know, right? Shocking. But Steel Series is something that I use quite a lot. All my headsets are from Steel Series. We use Steel Series keyboards and stuff like that. Everything is A grade from them, and it's incredible. Not only that though, but Secret Lab actually replied with a GIF of the head nut between two Helldivers and the salute emoji, of which point CEO Mr. Johan responded with, "Let's talk." This one got me extremely excited, because I can't wait to see what it is that's coming up. I need a new chair, and I wasn't going to wait to purchase one. But I think right now I'm going to willingly take the backache from the chair that I've got until this one drops, because this one's going to be a doozy. On top of that though, Steel Series also responded, stating so ready, with a bracket in saying followed, let's DM. Guys, this does not get any better. We're probably talking Steel Series mice, Steel Series headset, and probably a Steel Series keyboard. It's not likely to be the keyboard though. Normally they work on the mouse, the headset of some sort, and that's the sort of degree that they take it down. But we'll have to see exactly what it is that they come up with. This isn't going to be a fast route. It's going to take a little while for this one to pan out, but nonetheless, it's still something that we are expecting to see from the game very soon. For me, absolutely incredible, mega exciting. Now we're going to talk about something which I saw earlier on, which I couldn't agree better with, because this one for me resolves a lot of problems. But while we're talking about updates and patches and all of this good stuff that they seem to be working around, the automatons have a bit of a problem, and this is with the rocket weaponry. They are so mega overpowered, it is ridiculous. You don't see them coming. They just absolutely destroy you and annihilate you, and it's just impossible to be able to track exactly where these things are coming from versus where they're going, depending on how many are actually in the surrounding area. Well, this Reddit post right here with 7.2 thousand upvotes, so I'm presuming you all agree, stated simple laser sights on the automaton rocket weaponry would solve a majority of the unreactable deaths on the Western Front. Now this is huge. If they could do one thing for me on the automatons, this is exactly what I want to come through. Those bloody rockets, that weaponry, do my absolute nut in, and 9 times out of 10 it's exactly what I die from. So I'm kind of hoping that they pull something like this out of the woodworks, just because realistically this should be something that's in here anyway. When something that powerful, especially from a robot-inspired mechanic, is just going to be around you all the bloody time, just put a laser on it. It's absolutely fine. We may mistake it, but it's our own fault if we do. At least you tried to do it. Let me know if you guys agree with the laser for the rocket weaponry down in the comment section below. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate you all. And as always, I'll see you in the clouds.